Welcome to The Explainer. So think about this for a second. What if there was just one tiny little nutrient gap that was quietly affecting your bones, your muscles, your immune system, and even your heart, and you had absolutely no idea it was happening? Crazy, right? You see, a lot of folks just assume, hey, I need strong bones, I'll just take some calcium. But you know what? Calcium is really only a piece of the puzzle. Just taking calcium all by itself, it's honestly not going to cut it when it comes to building the solid foundation your body truly needs. Okay, let's dive into this. Because here's the thing, without enough vitamin D3 and vitamin K2, your body actually struggles to use that calcium efficiently. So today we are counting down 10 super common signs that your body might be begging for more vitamin D3, and we'll see exactly why vitamin K2 is its ultimate partner in crime. Seriously, you might recognize more than one of these signs today, so definitely stick with us until the end, because that final sign, it catches a lot of people totally off guard. All right, let's kick off the countdown.
Number 1, you're just feeling tired more often. Do you ever wake up feeling like you barely slept at all? Or maybe you just completely run out of gas by 2 in the afternoon. Now, sure, a lot of things can drain your energy. Terrible sleep, crazy stress, a packed schedule, but one sneaky culprit might actually be low vitamin D. Research shows vitamin D is absolutely crucial for cells all over your body. So when those levels dip, it can cause this slow, creeping fatigue. And the sad part, people just brush it off. They think feeling completely drained is just a normal part of getting older or being busy, but really, it doesn't have to be.
Actually, before we hit the next sign, let me ask you a quick question. How many hours of direct sunlight do you actually get each day? Like, really think about your normal everyday routine. Drop a comment below and let me know, because I would absolutely love to hear from you guys on this.
And this brilliantly illustrates our second sign. Your bones are feeling a bit more sensitive. Look, your bones aren't just rocks, they're living tissue. They're constantly rebuilding themselves and they need the right raw materials to do it. Vitamin D3 is what helps your body actually absorb the calcium from your food. But here's where vitamin K2 steps in, working right alongside it. Instead of just letting calcium wander around aimlessly in your body, K2 grabs it and guides it right into the bones where it actually belongs. Think of it like this. Vitamin D3 opens the door, but vitamin K2 is the traffic cop directing the cars. That is exactly why taking these two together is such a real game changer.
Moving right along to sign number 3, your teeth might not be feeling their best. You know, your teeth rely on minerals just as much as your bones do. And here's a little reality check. Chugging a glass of milk every day doesn't automatically mean your body is putting all that calcium to good use. It's just not a magic fix. For healthy calcium metabolism, you absolutely need D3 and K2 to get the job done and keep those teeth strong. Obviously, brushing and flossing are a must, but your internal nutrition, that plays a massive, massive supporting role from the inside out. Sign number 4, you spend most of your time indoors. Let's be real, modern life looks way different than it used to. A lot of us are out the door before the sun is even up, we work inside a building all day long, and then we drive home in the dark. Even our weekends are often spent inside, catching up on chores or running around a mall. We call vitamin D the sunshine vitamin because our skin naturally makes it when we're out in the sun. But between this indoor lifestyle, wearing sunscreen, getting older, or even just where you happen to live on the map, our natural production of this stuff is severely limited. Sign 5, you want better immune support. Listen, your immune system is working 24/7 around the clock to keep you going. Now, to be perfectly clear, no vitamin is some magical shield that guarantees you'll never catch a bug. But research heavily suggests that vitamin D plays a huge part in supporting normal immune function. Keeping those levels up is just a fantastic way to support your overall immune health as part of a balanced routine. Oh, and real quick, if you want to check out a highly recommended supplement that combines both of these nutrients, I've actually put an affiliate link for the one we're featuring today right down in the description.
Okay, sign number 6, your muscles just don't feel quite as strong. Have you noticed that getting up off the couch feels a little harder lately, or maybe carrying all those groceries inside is suddenly a real workout? Well, get this. You actually have vitamin D receptors inside your muscle tissue, literally right in the muscle. That means having enough vitamin D actively supports normal muscle performance, which is a huge deal, especially as we get older. It's an absolutely crucial piece of the puzzle, right up there with hitting the gym, getting good sleep, and eating your protein.
Let's just hit pause for a second. Have you experienced any of the signs we've talked about so far? Go ahead and type the number of the sign you relate to most right down in the comments. So if your bones are feeling it, type number 2, or if it's muscle strength, type number 6. I am super curious to see how many of us are dealing with these exact same things. All right, sign number 7, you're just not eating a ton of vitamin D-rich foods. I'm talking about things like fatty fish, egg yolks, or fortified milks and cereals. The simple truth is, Vitamin D just isn't naturally packed into most of the foods we eat every day. So if those specific foods aren't on your daily menu, there is a very good chance your intake is way lower than you think. And honestly, this is exactly why high-quality supplements are such a vital complement to your diet. Obviously, real whole foods always come first, but supplements, they're perfect for filling in that gap.
Now, sign number 8 is kind of unavoidable. You're getting older. It happens to the best of us, right? But as the body ages, our skin actually gets much less efficient at making vitamin D from sunlight. Plus, as folks get older, they usually tend to spend a bit less time outdoors anyway. Look, healthy aging isn't about finding some miracle pill. It's simply about consistently giving your body the stuff it's struggling to produce on its own.
Now, what's really interesting about this slide is that there's a massive misconception floating around about vitamin K2. A lot of folks hear K2 and immediately assume, oh, that's just for blood clotting. But K2's role goes so far beyond that. It is literally a master at managing calcium. It supports healthy calcium metabolism all over your entire body, which is exactly why it's the absolute perfect co-pilot for vitamin D3. And that leads us perfectly into sign number 9. You want to support your heart. See, when most people think of vitamin D, they immediately think of bones. But remember K2? It's the director. It guides that calcium into your bones. And incredibly importantly, it keeps it away from the places it absolutely does not belong, like your arteries. By keeping calcium out of your cardiovascular tissue, this powerful dynamic duo is doing some serious heavy lifting to support your long-term heart health.
So if you're looking for a super reliable way to get both of these nutrients, the supplement we're featuring today is Now Foods Vitamin D3 and K2. It packs an optimal 1,000 IUs of D3 and 45 micrograms of K2. Now Foods is a great brand. They've been a trusted, family-owned company since way back in 1968, and they manufacture this stuff in incredibly clean, GMP-certified facilities. And like I mentioned a bit ago, just for full transparency, there is an affiliate link down in the description that helps support this explainer. If you end up using it, thank you so much. It really helps us keep diving deep into these topics for you.
Finally, we've reached sign number 10. You simply want to support healthy bones for your future. So the crucial point is to think of your bones just like a savings account. The proactive investments you make today are what pay off tomorrow. You really don't want to wait until the warning lights start flashing on your dashboard. Building up healthy habits and getting the right nutrients right now is exactly how you prevent those issues down the road. But hold on, before you run out and grab a bottle, we really need to talk about one massive mistake people make: taking supplements while totally ignoring their lifestyle. Listen to this. Vitamin D3 is a fat-soluble vitamin. That means if you want your body to actually absorb it, you gotta take it with a meal that has some healthy fats in it. And please remember, popping a pill does not give you a free pass to ignore basic healthy habits. Supplements are designed to support your healthy lifestyle, definitely not replace the whole shebang.
Let's move to and see how this builds when we bring it all together mechanically. Step 1. Calcium enters your body from whatever you just ate. Step 2. D3 acts like a key, unlocking the door so your body can actually absorb all that calcium. And step 3, K2 steps in as the traffic cop, pointing that calcium straight toward your bones and teeth. It is literally the ultimate mechanical synergy. They work together perfectly.
So who really needs to be paying attention to all of this? Well, if you're over 50, if you spend most of your day inside, if you live somewhere with incredibly long, dark winters, or if your diet is just kind of low in vitamin D, you should absolutely have a chat with your healthcare provider. Because at the end of the day, only a professional can look at your specific, unique situation and tell you if supplementation is the right move for you. And again, you've got to pair this stuff with everyday habits. We're talking weight-bearing exercises, even just walking or light resistance training. Getting some sensible, safe time out in the sun, drinking enough water, eating those calcium-rich foods, and of course, steering clear of smoking and too much alcohol. These are the basic, foundational choices that actually make any supplement do its job. Healthy living is just about making those small, consistent choices day after day.
To do a super quick recap on our featured product, the Now Foods D3 and K2 supports your bones, teeth, cardiovascular health, and immunity all in one clean, non-GMO, kosher, and halal capsule. Like I said earlier, the affiliate link is right down there in the description, and I'll pin it in the comments too if you want to support what we do here.
Just a quick reminder, folks, this explainer is strictly for educational purposes, so it's not medical advice. Definitely consult a professional before starting any new supplements, especially because K2 can interact with certain meds, like blood thinners.
We have covered a ton of ground today, everything from creeping fatigue and sensitive bones to keeping your heart and immune system happy. Look, knowledge is quite literally one of the most powerful tools you possess. The more you understand how your nutrition works, the better equipped you are to make the right calls for your body. So I'm going to leave you with this. Out of the 10 signs we went over today, which one surprised you the absolute most? Drop your answer down in the comments, hit that like button if you learned something new today, and